Hello, I'm still Incarnate, bringing you all the latest indie gaming goodness. Welcome to the second part of my playthrough of John Carpenter's The Thing, the game. Today we are starting the second part of the series with my crew of experienced soldiers here. We are just leaving the outpost from the original Thing movie, and we're going to head towards the Norwegian base, the place where the infection of the Thing started, where everything began. So we're going to head there now and see what awaits us.
Colonel, we've completed the explosives placement. Standing by for evac. Anything from Alpha Team?
Negative. Could be the storm.
Must be. I've been getting partial transmissions for the last hour or so. I'm going to assemble my team. When the chopper arrives, I'll have it drop me at Alpha's rendezvous.
Negative. You have your orders, Captain. Don't put this mission in jeopardy.
I understand, Colonel, but I don't have much choice. Pierce's team is in trouble. Besides, if there are any survivors, I'm the only one on the team that speaks Norwegian. Blake out.
Blake, do you read me?
Roger, Colonel. This is Blake.
Have you found anyone yet?
Nothing yet. I just arrived. The storm is worsening. May take a while to find anything.
Looks like that little stunt of yours might pay off.
I don't understand, Colonel.
I received a partial transmission from Pierce. He's found something. Might be research. Find him and get back to me ASAP.
Affirmative. Did he say if there were any hostiles in the area?
Negative. No hostiles.
Okay, I'm on it. Blake out.
Okay, here we are in the second level. Light poles exist to guide people from one location to another when blizzards hamper visibility. Use them to help you discover new areas, but don't be afraid to explore beyond them either. We've got to be very careful because where I am outside in the cold and I can die very quickly. Let's have a look here. This looks pretty dangerous. This looks like some current running through this. We'll sneak up a bit closer.
Christ, that's gotta be a few thousand volts. I gotta find the power source.
Now what's the bet the power source is going to be behind another bloody junction box? This game has more junction boxes than I've ever seen in my entire life. So it looks like this has recently been burned. Anywhere where anything has been burned by fire is usually a general sign that the thing has been there, because as people who've seen the movie know, and of course another junction box, fire is the only thing that can harm the thing. Now that's new. I haven't seen one of those creatures before.
Identify yourself.
Captain, it's Carter. Christ, where's everybody?
What happened here?
Something. I don't know what they were, but they attacked us. I thought they was part of the... Wait a minute. Don't you come any closer. Where the hell did you come from anyways?
A chopper brought me in. From the U.S. Research Station, 5 clicks south of here.
I'm hurt pretty bad.
Don't move. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, this is interesting. So if you or a squad member is injured and no medic is available, you do have the ability to heal him on your own using medical kits. Squad members will indicate their need for help by showing the I need health icon. When this is visible, you can automatically use a medical kit on the injured squad member by approaching him and pressing E. Alternately, if you equip a medical kit, you can use mouse too. Okay, so you can use it on yourself. The bottom of the particular panel is a red meter. The fullness of the meter tells you how much health he has. It's also important to know that when your squad members are in a man-down state, when they're knelt down and bleeding, move quickly to heal them or they'll bleed to death. So I have no way of of knowing this guy's infected, but I am going to heal him. Carter isn't sure if he trusts you. I just healed you, mate. He won't cooperate with you until he does. Try giving him a weapon and some ammunition to gain his trust. Go to the squad member menu by pressing the Q button. Highlight the command icon. Give to squad member. You can tell this game is a very early... it's an early implementation of squad mechanics because it's very clunky. So let's try and give this...
I'm okay. Thanks.
He's going to try and slap me then, waving his hand around. Okay, so let's give this guy a gun. I'm not going to give him my MP5, but you can have my Beretta. We'll give him a bit of ammo. Okay, so hopefully that should get him to follow me. I'll give him the follow command. Now, an interesting thing, I wanted to move him away from that wall because it looks like that wall might be damaged. We may be able to blow it up by blowing these barrels. We better get back. I don't know what the blast radius is. Yeehaw! Alright, so now we need to put out the fire.
Secure.
We'll have to wait until the fire goes out. There we go. So this looks interesting. This looks like a flamethrower or a blowtorch. It is a blowtorch. And we've got some ammo for our MP5, which we don't need at the moment. We may come back for that. I can't carry any more. Oh, here's the fire extinguisher. So that would have helped.
I need an engineer.
Okay, and I'm guessing this guy's an engineer.
All right.
There we go. So I didn't have a choice. I did have to help him. Now this looks interesting. Who's this? So this definitely confirms we're in the Norwegian base. In the original movie, one of the Norwegians checked out by... The radio operator checked out by slicing his own throat. That doesn't sound very good. Whoa, what's that? Is it dead? I'm kind of scared it's going to come out of the floorboards. That blood on the ground is going to come alive. And if you've seen the movie, and I hope you have, the thing can manifest itself in a number of different ways. And even the tiniest piece of tissue can infect other people. And that isn't even the deadliest aspect of the thing. It's just the thing is able to completely hide itself in a group of people, and without the right test, there is no way to know who's human and who isn't. So CCTV terminals, closed circuit TVs are useful information gathering tools. Okay, let's have a look at the TV.
There's gotta be something in here that can help me.
What's to bet this guy's infected right here? Now this is interesting. This looks like the original container where the thing emerged from in the original movie. So the chances that guy's infected are pretty damn high. This looks like a password.
Oh, there it is.
Ah, there we go. So that's what we needed to do. We'll hack this computer. We're all going crazy. This thing in the ice. Don't know who is human and who isn't. Morale is low and I don't think our chances are good. Well, that kind of mirrors my own experience. I don't know if this guy's human or not. I have no idea when he's going to turn on me. He could try and put that gun to my head and pull the trigger, but... fortunately, I need his help. I'm not going to last very long by myself out here. And here's this guy. I really think this guy's chronically infected.
Blake, where'd you come from?
I received some partial transmissions from Pierce. It sounded like there was a problem.
Shit, you got that right. We got ambushed by these things. I don't know where they came from, man. Everybody lost it. The squad split up.
Have you talked to Pierce?
I got part of a radio message from him. He said he was at the north section of the base. He was talking some medical mumbo shit. He said he wanted to talk to the colonel.
The colonel hasn't contacted you?
Man, I haven't heard shit from anyone.
Let me try my radio. Blake to Colonel Whitley, do you read? Blake to Colonel Whitley, urgent. Alright, let's head north and get Pierce.
So again, I don't know if these guys are human or whether they're a thing, but there was something interesting that Kurt Russell said in the movie, who, for those who've seen it. If these guys were both infected, and I was the only human, then they would probably turn into things and try and consume me. So I have to assume that at least one of these guys is still human. So I could be wrong, but I'm guessing the, at the very least, the African American soldier is human, because this guy was pretty much standing right next to where the thing came out. So again, there's no way to be sure. Arming these guys may not be a good idea, but I don't think I can progress in the game without doing it. I'm not going to give this guy my MP5 though. He's going to have to go without a gun for now. I want to hang on to the blowtorch because, as I said before, fire is the only thing which can damage the thing. Gunfire will stagger it, but will not kill it. But those little these things... Oh, damn it, they're everywhere. It seems for now, at least, the bullets hurt them. So standard bullets hurt them. They are melting into the ground. I don't know if they're going to come back, but it seems to be killing them. I want to get this guy to follow us.
Okay.
At the very least, so I can keep an eye on him. If he starts to turn, I can put a couple of bullets into his dome. Whoa! Whoa, they're everywhere! Reload, man, reload! Spray him! Oh. That black guy is actually African American. I must remember to be PC in this day and age on YouTube. The African American soldier is appears to be a good shot. Oh, they are everywhere. And a lot of people probably laughing at that a game this old with graphics this bad can unnerve you. Move, man! Die! Here's some more medical kits. And here's some pistol around, so I might actually give this guy some more pistol ammo. There we go.
Yes, sir.
The more ammo we can carry on us, the better. These look like some hand grenades. And that's looking good. Alright, so I was going to go back for more MP5 ammo, but we'll press on.
Where's my weapon?
Oh, sorry, man. The auto-aim is not too picky about what it actually hits, and unfortunately I did actually hit that guy. I'm going to use my new fire extinguisher to try and put that fire out, so we're not having to walk through it. There we go. Now, before we leave the level, I'm going to check out down here and see if there's anything that I can take with me. I'm also going to swap back to my hand grenades. I've got 4 of them. If a thing does turn up, then the hand grenades could possibly kill him. Oh, and he just disappeared. That's not good. Okay, looks like a spare MP5, so we'll take that. We'll take the med kit. I'll take those bullets as well. And I will give the spare gun to my new friend here. Because every little bit of firepower can help us.
Yes, sir.
And then we're going to head back and I'm going to pick up the extra ammo. If this guy decides to come with me. Come on, buddy.
All right.
Come on, mate. It looks like he's deciding not to come for whatever reason. Come on, man. I'm going to have to manually push him. There we go. So occasionally the pathing in this game will break, and you'll have to push the soldiers around until they resume following you. Again, this is a very old game, and this was one of the first times that squad mechanics were used, and it's very clunky, and it shows that it's an early attempt, but it's still a very good game. Okay. Here we go. So I've got a little bit of ammo, and we've got our blowtorch, and I've got some hand grenades, so I'm not too bad. Let's head into the next level and see what we can find. Alrighty. Onwards into the abyss. Here we go. Killing thing beasts. As you already experienced, the small thing beast can be dealt with using normal weaponry. However, any other form requires a two-stage attack. Firstly, you need to use normal weapons to reduce its health to red. When the thing is on minimal health, move in with a flamethrower to finish it off. Only fire can actually kill these thing beasts, so make sure to look for incendiary weapons. So I do have one, but it's pretty crappy. So we'll continue onwards, and we'll check out this house here. Nothing of note yet. Whoa! Oh, they're really fast. Oh, and it seems like my friend's actually taken a hit, so I'm going to heal him up.
I need an engineer.
Okay, I couldn't do it. Yes, I couldn't do it.
Why can't you do it? Now do it.
Okay.
Looks like my friend may have actually nailed him by accident with the gun.
It's cold as shit.
And we'll put out this fire here. And what have we got here? So that looks like another blowtorch. And
company.
So what I'm using at the moment is manual aim, which is very useful because, one, I can aim exactly where I want to hit, and two, I use less ammunition to bring one of those thing beasts down. The auto aim is pretty clunky. See? Yeah. Die! These things aren't too much of a challenge now, because at least I know I can kill them with ordinary weapons. So we've reached a save point. We're going to end the episode here. As always, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you enjoyed it, please subscribe, please leave some comments, and we'll see you for the next episode. Skill Incarnate out.